Ugly laws were a series of local laws enacted across various cities in the US in the 19th and early 20th century. They prohibited individuals who were deemed to be unsightly or ugly from appearing in public spaces. These laws targeted people with visible impairments or conditions that made them seem deformed or out of place in the dominant social order. They were about defining and maintaining a certain ideal of public beauty. These laws were primarily concerned with regulating public aesthetics. So, who was seen as fit to be in the public eye versus who was considered an eyesore. One of the most notorious examples was Chicago's Ugly Law of 1881, which stated, "Any person who shall be diseased, maimed, mutilated, or in any way deformed so as to be an unsightly or disgusting object shall not be allowed in or on the streets." Disability was often extended to encompass racialized bodies who were seen as inferior and deformed simply because they didn't conform to Western European standards of beauty, health, and physicality. Racial difference was itself often pathologized in the United States. Blackness was not just framed as a racial category, but as something inherently deviant or unhealthy. Skin color, facial features, and even the way someone moved or spoke were often seen as signs of a deeper biological inferiority. In the late 19th and early 20th century, terms like poor white and white trash were frequently used to denigrate certain segments of the white working class who were perceived as inferior to the ideal of a respectable, upwardly mobile white citizen. By associating poverty and disability with bad whiteness, these audiences reinforce a distinctive racialized hierarchy within the white population itself. If white-trashed, unsightly beggars posed the threat of, and therefore bore the brunt of class hostilities too flagrantly displayed to public view, their black-trashed counterparts were likely to fare even worse. In the white-dominated racial order of the late 19th century, any black person might be assigned unsightliness. When a white Union veteran who lost an arm in the Civil War sought to express in verse the extremity of his objection, he knew exactly what word rhymed with lack. I might as well be black.